Hello and welcome to Titanium Tarot's Tarot, and today I'll be doing a reading for Libra. Okay, so this is going to be for any planet or star you have in your chart under Libra. If you do, great. If you don't, great as well. You'll probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out, alright? And if you are a cross watcher, I welcome you with open arms because heaven knows I was a cross watcher for many a video myself, so I get you and I got you. Now, the way I work is that I first pull cards from the Radlech Valentine Fairy Tarot deck, then I clarify those with Brian Fowler's Fairy Oracle, and if I need any further clarification, I use Sylvia Netzer's Mirror Truth Lenormand deck. Now, we all have an intuition, and it's key that we learn how to use it, so check out the video I posted on Monday for that. And a reading is like a snapshot of the possible future that might arise if you continue doing what you've been doing up to this point. If you don't like it, change what you're doing. It's as simple as that. Now, with that being said, my gorgeous and fellow Libras, because I'm a Libra sun, let's move on to your cards. Yeah. Let us see what is coming towards us. Yes. Please, angels and guides, anyone who has good, who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share what we should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good. And you got the High Priestess with the Six of Spring at the bottom of the deck. Yay! With the Three of Summer behind that. Party! And the Three of Autumn. Interesting. Okay. So, please, angels and guides, anyone who has good or has a message for Libra, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good or has a message for my Libras. Next card is the Five of Winter with the Prince of Spring with the Six of Winter behind that, and the Prince of Autumn, and the World, and the Moon, and the Hermit, and the Four of Winter, and the King of Autumn. I think I'm just keeping the Six, the World. Yeah, I'm gonna keep until the World. Okay. Now, please, angels and guides, anyone who has good, who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share what we should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good. And you got the Balance card, Sagi. Balance with the King of Autumn, the Two of Summer, the Two of Winter, the Release, Five of Spring, Two of Spring, the Magician, the King of Spring. Do I want to keep all this? Nay, I do not. King of Autumn and the Prince, Two of Summer. Well, we did have the King. Okay. Please, angels and guides. Oh! Renewal wanted to pop out. Okay. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share. Too many. What we should share, what we should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good. And we have the King of Summer. We had the King of Autumn, now we have the King of Summer. The Queen of Spring, bottom of the deck. It's the first time this has happened, but I sometimes watch like shows from Britain, like singing shows, like X Factor and stuff like that, and the hosts of X Factor for a couple of years have been Anton and Dec. I don't know if that's how they pronounce it. Well, the way they say it is Anton Dec. I'm like, okay, and they're two people. Is it Anton and Dec? I don't know. In any case, so Dec came to mind because I was shuffling the deck. Haha. Now, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share why the High Priestess is here, followed by the 6 of spring and the 3 of summer. Is there any other? Oh, 3 of summer and the 3 of autumn. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share. Too many cards. Come to mama. Please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week by clarifying the High Priestess, the 6 of spring, the 3 of summer, and the 3 of autumn. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good, and got the Laum. La Laum. With Fairy Guidance at the bottom of the deck. Oh. Okay. Now, please, angels and guides, anyone with the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share what they should expect with the 5 of winter, the Prince of spring, the 6 of winter, the Prince of autumn, and the world. Please, angels and guides who have a message for Libras, please come forward and share what should they expect with this mini deck. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good, and they have Fairy Guidance with Miko Amako at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So then you have Balance, the King of Autumn, and the 2 of Summer. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share what they should expect by clarifying why the Balance, the King of Autumn, and the 2 of Summer are out. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good, and you have the Singer of Transfiguration, followed by Gotcha! Surprise! And the Maiden at the bottom of the deck. The Maiden. Okay, so please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share why the King of Summer and the Queen of Spring are both here in the upright. Please, angels and guides, and you got Sylvanus. With the Green Woman at the bottom of the deck. Yes, she's good. Okay. Now, let us begin, shall we? So, the first cards that came out for you is the High Priestess. The High Priestess, which says, trust your intuition. Careful. Okay. Mental fart right there. It's like my brain just stopped working, just went discombobulated for a moment there. So, as I was saying, the High Priestess. The High Priestess, alright, talks of trusting your intuition, careful reflection before taking action, insights that come through meditation. So you're thinking, you're meditating, you're doing all that for your own benefit. Then you have the 6th of spring. Now the 6th of spring talks of wonderful news is on its way. Smart choices that bring rewards, success and public recognition. What? You winning at something and it is going to be known, which is great. Now, I feel like for those of who don't see how that might happen, that is not important. It will happen. Well, for whom this reading resonates, this will come to pass. Just give it some time. Don't be like, it didn't happen in a week, so it's not happening. That's not the way this works. Time is fluid. There's no saying when it'll happen. Okay, but it will happen. It's like a premonition that you have, like a dream. Like I had a premonition in a dream. Well, actually I had a dream which is a premonition. My subconscious was telling me something. My subconscious was telling me I am meant to be a mom. And so I saw me with children. But of course it could not come to pass the next day because these kids were more than a couple of months old. Like this, I had like one that was a couple of years old, the other one that was smaller, but still a couple of years old, like 2. I'm like, how can I have children that are 2 years old, like tomorrow? I can't. It's something that is going to happen if you take if you continue on the train that you're on. If you continue on doing the things that you're doing, you are definitely gonna make this into a reality, is what I'm getting. Okay? Now, next, well, whatever it is, whatever you are being celebrated for, okay, will definitely be celebrated. With the 3 of summer, which stands for news worth celebrating, announcements such as weddings, graduations, or births, friends you cherish, celebration, party time. Everything is awesome. Everything going, follow the beat. Everything is awesome. I don't know the whole song, but for some reason, everything is awesome is popping into my head. Then you have the 3 of spring, 3 of autumn. Okay, and 3 of autumn. Okay, it talks of follow your passion when it comes to your career. Be the best at what you do, being compensated for your creative talents. So you are being celebrated for something, and it might as well be something that you're good at, because if you're going to spend the rest of your life doing it, I hope you're good at it. And I hope you enjoy it a lot. Now, the cards clarifying that are the Laum. Basically, this is talking of unconditional giving and receiving. What I think this is talking about would be the 3 of autumn. You are unconditionally giving to what you're doing, and because you are unconditionally giving to it, it will unconditionally give back to you. Maybe not, like, for example, if you are someone who likes to put out like a service or content or something like that, okay? Because people will see how much you love doing it, and that you're doing it not because you want to be compensated, but because you love it. They will just follow you, whatever. You know, they'll follow you. They won't even care because you seem like the real deal, right? Then you have the Fairy Godmother. Now the Fairy Godmother talks of gifts, talents, grace, helpful lessons. Yep. I feel like unconditionally giving and receiving to something is going to teach you a lot. It's going to teach you a lot. And I feel like that is what is coming forward. Okay, now, next set of cards starts off with the Five of Winter. Now, the Five of Winter talks of walk away from dishonest associations, realizing that you are what you thought you wanted isn't the best for your happiness. Something that is not worth the effort. It's not worth it. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. I'm singing it wrong, but whatever. Let it go. Let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Let it go. Let it go. Walk away and shut the door. I don't care what they're going to say. Let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anyway. In any case. Next, you have the Prince of Spring. Now, the Prince of Spring is a very charming, self-confident, passionate, restless individual. Okay, it says immediate action. A challenge you can successfully manage. A passionate relationship. Yeah, that's what I like. But it is manageable. Something, I guess it's like a mini challenge that you can It actually says challenge on the card. A challenge you can successfully manage. No wonder I thought you could manage this challenge, because it says so. Duh. Next, you have the Six of Winter. Now, this challenge that you will be able to manage will definitely allow you to go from choppy waters to calmer waters, where you will be on point and no one is gonna be able to stop ya. Yeah. Now, the next card is the Prince of Autumn. Now, the Prince of Autumn is a dependable, protective, chivalrous, humorous individual. It says, cautious but wise action, meticulous attention to detail, kindness to others. Now, if this is someone that you're attracting to reality, I feel like they're what you need. They might not be exactly what you want. They're what you need. You know. Next, you have the World card. And the World card says, a brilliant success, the freedom to go in any direction, a journey that is now complete. And when I see this card, I think of the hummingbird. Of course, she has butterfly wings, but I feel like this is the card of the hummingbird, because the hummingbird can go in any direction it wants, whatever it wants. It can fly forwards, backwards, sideways, up, down, whatever. It can go in any directions on the flip of a thought. Yeah. Now, the card clarifying that, the first card clarifying that is Fairy Guidance. Now, Fairy Guidance stands for Guidance, Direct Communication with Fairies. Everything is awesome. Everything is awesome when you follow the beat. Everything is awesome. That was totally off key. In any case. Okay, so you're gonna follow your intuition. Your intuition when it comes to the people you need to disassociate from. With that, you will be able to attract a Prince of Spring into your reality, which will enable you to move from choppy waters to calmer waters, which is amazing. And another thing that will allow you to do is notice the blessings that are coming towards you on a daily basis. And you'll be like, yay! Where'd that come from? It came from somewhere. Just don't ask me where, because I have no clue where it came from. Okay, next card. Next set starts off with the balance card. Now the balance card, alright, is saying, my gorgeous Libras, take everyone's input into consideration. Merge viewpoints. Yeah, merge viewpoints to create a better solution. Take your time. There's no need to rush. There is no need to rush. Absolutely not. Okay, I had the, oh, what was that show? I don't know what the Handmaiden. I just had that image in my mind. Is that the Handmaiden? I have to check. 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 The Handmaiden. And no, that's not it. Oh, darn. I don't know what it was called. It's a TV show. That was based. It's like they went back in time, but I can't remember. Anyway. In any case, yes, so the next card you guys got is the King of Autumn. Okay, my Libras. The King of Autumn. And the King of Autumn, it says, okay, compassionate, accomplished, charismatic, gifted individual. Okay. It says, be assertive when it comes to what you believe, what you know is right. Everything going your way, a good person or company to work for. Okay. So things are, well, you are balancing yourself out, and because of that, you are finding a good person to work for. Okay. Then you have the Two of Summer. Now the Two of Summer, okay, talks of falling in love or making a serious commitment to someone. Forgiveness and the resolution of a problem. Don't give up. Your relationship can be healed. So, that is interesting. Well, it doesn't have to be a romantic. It can be a romantic relationship, but it can also be a work relationship, a friendship, any of those things. Like a family relationship, someone's getting on your nerves and it can be worked on, but you really don't want to, but you really have to because they're like close family and you're like, oh shit, why? In any case. Now, the cards clarifying that, alright, are the Singer of Transfiguration. So the Singer of Transfiguration talks of transformation, transcendence, and metamorphosis. So you are, I feel, maybe balance is not what you're used to, and so it's a little, you need to transform a part of yourself to become balanced, which is interesting. This is a Sagittarius card. This is Temperance in normal tarot. Very similar to the scales. You know, I believe for some reason there has to be something similar with the scales of the Libra being fair, just similar, but it's not exactly the same thing. So I kind of get confused at times. But in any case, then you have gotcha, because you're like, I don't want to work on this relationship no more, but it can be worked on, and you're like, do I want to? I'm gonna give it a shot. Anyway, it says sudden shock, metamorphosis, no, unexpected event, rude awakening. Maybe you are going to work on this relationship, but then something's gonna happen, which is something's gonna pop up, and you're like, whoa, I was not expecting that. Where'd this come from? Holy shit. I'm just saying. But, you know, because I thought about that, and sometimes everything in life is meant to teach you a lesson. Right? It's for you to learn from and to grow as a soul. Now, you can do that with everything that happens, though sometimes when you stick with something long enough for you to be able to learn something from it, you might actually gain more benefit from it, but then sometimes you just can't, and so you have to learn afterwards. Which doesn't necessarily make it easy, but at least you learned something. Right? Then you have the Maiden, which is auspicious beginning, birth, growth, hope, and joy. But okay, so now for those of whom I feel like you want to work on this relationship. So we've got both sides, okay? So, or you're changing, you're transforming, and because of that, the relationship can no longer last. Or you are, you are being surprised, and you're like, okay, no, I don't want to work on this no more. So you're going somewhere else, and you're going to be able to grow and expand with that other relationship is what I'm getting. So next you have the King of Summer. Alright, so King of Summer is an honorable, devoted, warm-hearted, mature individual. It says a romantic partner you can trust. Excellent advice that comes from the heart. Getting involved in cultural or creative endeavors. And for those of whom want to stick with the King of Autumn, it's great. But for those of whom who are going to be like, I don't want to work with you anymore, so bye. I'm waiting for something else. And this is what is going to come up. The King of Summer. And I feel like, well, the card that came after the King of Summer is the Queen of Spring. Alright, now the Queen of Spring is a brilliant, loyal, talented, friendly individual. Alright, so it says believe in yourself. Wonderful people want to help you. Maintain a balance between work and home life. So, Believe in yourself. Maybe this relationship might be a little, because it's new, you're not used to it, it's kind of off-putting, not the right word. It's kind of this, you don't feel balanced, which is what Libra's like. I can say I'm a Libra myself. So it's basically gonna make you expand your edges. It's going to make you grow. It's going to make you become better. And the cards clarifying that are Sylvanus, which means truth, cutting through deception, clarity. So this King of Summer that is being attracted into your reality, okay, is someone who can cut through your deception, get to the oh my gosh, can get to the core of what you're trying to get at, and be like not nitpick it, but clearly see what it is that you're trying to get to. Yes. That sweet, happy, nice facade of yours that I most often show, and sometimes I have something in the back of my mind like, oh, okay, this might work well this way, they'll see through that and they'll be like, whoa, what, who this be? You'll be like, what do I get myself into? But all this is gonna help you grow and expand and push your boundaries and make you become better at what you do. Alright? So, next card is the Green Woman. Now, the Green Woman is natural magic, expected gratitude, wildness, untamable creativity. I feel like this King of Summer, or this energy that is coming, it might not be a person, it might just be an energy, okay? This energy, these energies, the King of Summer and the Queen of Spring, okay, basically, it's like the King of Spring lights a fire under the Queen of Summer and turns the Queen of Summer into boiling water. Okay, I feel like the Queen of Spring lights a fire under the King of Summer and turns him into boiling water. And that is how this comes. So he cuts through your deception, cuts through your BS, probably. Maybe to you it's not in the form of BS, but it doesn't fly with this person. It doesn't. They see right through you, and you're like, what the hell did I get myself into? But that is exactly what you need to grow, to expand, to push your boundaries, and to tap into your untamable creativity. Yay! Oh, wow, I'm looking forward to this. Okay, my gorgeous Libras, that is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price. Now, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post stuff, as well as leaving me a comment, because I adore comments. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. And with that being said, my gorgeous Libras, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I will see you next time, okay? Bye!